Results Companies, a premier call center company in Stuart, has over 200 job openings for customer service agents and is looking to fill them immediately.
So within 2 years, I've been able to move up 3 times, and with the potential and growth that we have, I mean, you can move up just as quickly as I did.
If you want to become a manager, being a manager or even becoming my position or even higher than that, there's a lot of opportunity for that, especially if you have the ability to be flexible and the fact that you have a willingness to learn and you have the foundation of wanting to be a leader.
They offer competitive pay, flexible schedules, full-time opportunities, and benefits. If you're 18 years of age with a high school diploma or GED, stop by and apply today or call 276-694-6515. Visit theresultscompanies.com to apply online. Located in the Rich Creek Corporate Park just off of Jeb Stuart Highway, The Results Companies is hiring now. Apply today.
When news is happening,
Hey everybody, welcome back once again to Star News. In studio now with a representative from the Results Companies, Amy Kaufman. You're a VP, I know that, but tell us your real formal title.
So the formal title with the Results Companies is the Vice President of Global Human Resources and Talent.
Oh, wow. I like that it's called global, which really gets us thinking big.
Yeah.
And I like that it's not just human resources, but talent. You guys talk a lot about
Yeah.
when you're talking about your team members, and that really kind of praises them. And so let's talk about, because we want to talk about the history of the company. I've got to touch on the talent, though. You guys really are looking for people right now, but specific people, so let's talk about that.
Yeah, so talent is a very specific choice for us because it's all about the people. You know, we're about customer experience, and if you don't have people who are good for customers, technology doesn't matter, the building doesn't matter, the people are everything to us.
Yeah.
And so talent is on purpose. In Stuart right now, we're hiring hundreds of people, upwards of 200 people, and we're finding so much talent in this community. We're a large company. We've been around for 25 years. We have 10,000 employees, but we've got a small town feel. And so we've been in the Stuart community for 8 or 9 years now. We've always found great talent here, and that's why we decided to expand and really look to this community to find more of that talent.
Yeah, and I like the fact that you're so people focused, and I think that what you're saying is so important because we've all been on a customer service call with a company that, you know, we may love, or with a company that we're not so sure about right now because we're on a customer service call. But that conversation with that talent or that individual can change our perception of the company in a negative or a positive way. And so if we have a great conversation with someone and we come out feeling like they listened to us, they heard us, and they helped us to resolve whatever customer care issue that we have or challenge that we have, that can really change the perception about a company. And so you guys are really focused on people who are positive and people who like talking to people and people who like helping people. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, it's really important that you have that customer service focus within you, that you care about making a difference in a customer's life and also in your fellow employees' lives. You know, Results is like a family. You get really close with the people. You're working with them all day. Everybody makes friends. We have a lot of fun together and we work together. So having that desire to serve goes really far in our business. And honestly, the qualifications, there's not that many barriers. You need a GED. You need to be 18 years old. We're getting so many graduating seniors now.
I think that's huge right now.
So what happens is you get, a pocket of seniors from this school. And so you're graduating from high school, and then you get to go work with your friends.
Oh, yeah.
It's really great.
Yeah.
And it's a fun environment.
Yeah.
Just this week, we had our results days, and that's when we pause and we celebrate the accomplishments of the employees.
Okay, great.
And so we're giving out awards. We play games. There was a little bit of karaoke going on.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's a really fun day.
Yeah.
Our site leadership was cooking up hot dogs and serving food to everybody. We try to pause and remember it's all about the people. Without our employees, we would be lost.
Yeah, and up in Stuart at that call center there, and I've been there, guys, and it's beautiful. It really is. And I recognize so many people that I knew. I was like, oh, Martinsville and Henry County work here, you know? Hey, girl. It was a lot of fun. You guys have a lot of fun. It's not a sort of dull looking environment. You guys have a very colorful environment. You see where everybody has their little niche and their little work area, and it's very decorated and fun. Some people were standing, some people were sitting because they move about a little bit as they're having that conversation. And I really saw that it was about making people comfortable so that they would translate that contentment and comfortable feeling, comfortability, to the client that they were talking to, so that they were pleasant, so they felt good and they were positive and upbeat. And I think that that's really what you guys are talking about, is you want some positive, upbeat folks who want to work in a great environment, right? And who want to help people with their customer concerns.
Exactly. And I think a comfortable environment is really important. I think that positive attitude is really important. And one thing I'd like to highlight is a lot of people come to us for a job, but they stay for a career because they don't realize that at our company, we're growing very, very fast. There's a lot of opportunities to move into management, to move into other support departments, to learn new skills. You may start as an agent on the phone, and in a very short time, you could be in a leadership role. You could work your way up to up the chain in the company. You could move to other areas in the country, other areas in the world, build other skills. You don't have to have an Ivy League degree to get there. You just have to be good at your job and good with people.
I love that.
And that's it. And so there's not a lot of opportunities these days where purely based on your talent and your attitude and your desire to achieve, that's enough. Because we'll get you the rest of the way. Our training programs are really fantastic. We go deep. We spend a lot of time with the employees, making sure we give you everything you need to succeed. We'll take care of that part. But you got to bring us the raw materials.
Well, I just love the fact, too, that you're training because, listen, high school seniors that we talked about, folks who maybe are in between blessings or jobs right now.
In between blessings. I like that.
Blessings. Okay, maybe you're looking for a new position or, and I've got younger children in their 20s. And so when they graduated from high school and they weren't sure what they wanted to do, they might work in one company here and one factory here and maybe get this job here and a part-time job here and maybe even through a temporary agency that was able to give them a position that was temporary. But they weren't really sure in what direction to go. And so for a lot of you out there who may be in between blessings and looking for something new or maybe looking for a career, this is a huge opportunity where you come in and say, you don't have to have the master's degree. You don't. It doesn't matter how old you are as long as you're 18. Okay. It doesn't matter your lack of experience because a lot of you are coming out of factory environments.
Yep, and that's great,
right? And saying, I want to do something different. And this is something different you don't have to have experience for, but if you have a great attitude and you're ready to try, you guys do all the training and it's paid training.
Yeah, and we actively recruit returning veterans. We actively recruit folks with disabilities. I mean, we're really open-minded. We'll give you the skills if you just give us your heart.
Yeah.
That's all we really do.
I really love that. And listen, I think it's a beautiful drive up there to the campus.
It is.
I call it the campus because you guys are growing.
It's a big building.
It's a big, beautiful building. And it's a beautiful drive up there to Stuart. I think it's from Martinsville. It's about 25 minutes.
It's about, 20, 25.
Right?
It's a great drive.
It's a nice
easy.
straight strip. And let me just say this. A lot of people are ride sharing. So what you do is you get there and you go, oh my gosh, there you are, Jill. There you are. Ronnie. Hey, let's get in the car together in the morning. We're on the same shift. And a lot of people are ride sharing. You're really encouraging that with sort of the message boards at work. Chamber of Commerce here in Martinsville is also doing some things with you guys that are going to get people to your location, which I think is great. So don't worry about, hey, I don't have the gas money. Get with somebody who's going somewhere and get to results.
Exactly. Just share a ride.
Share a ride. I mean, I think it's a great ride. And girls, that's the time we get to talk, That's the time we get to have fun. I love a good road trip with the girls.
And if you're interested, you can just come on by. You don't have to have an appointment. We'll take care of everything when you get there. When it works for you, come on by, and we're happy to sit down. We'll explain the job to you. We'll take you through the application process. You can go through the application process and the interview process right there, and you'll know that day, whether it looks good.
Okay, and there are different training schedules, I know, for your groups that are being hired because you guys are doing it as quickly as possible to get everybody in the door and get them trained and get them ready to be customer care specialists.
Yeah,
right?
we have night schedules and day schedules.
Okay.
So for some folks, maybe you have some commitments during the day. Maybe you need to help your family during the day. You can come and work night shift.
Okay.
There's a lot of schedule flexibility, a lot of different arrangements of the hours that it can get really creative to make sure that we're trying to accommodate the needs of as many people as possible.
Okay, perfect. And you guys are a company that is staying. Let's
Well,
talk
yeah.
25 years. You know, some people will hire you. We've all heard of different businesses hiring and then laying off. But you guys are continuing to grow, and with 25 years as in the call center industry, if I may, and in the customer service industry, you guys have a very strong history, and you're growing. So that means people are going to have career opportunities, and people who may have been laid off 2 or 3 times in our local community don't have to face that challenge at the results company.
What's interesting is we've been in Stuart in particular for 9 years. Like, we have a huge investment in Stuart, and we love Stuart, so we doubled down.
Yeah.
You know, we said, we had a great opportunity with an amazing partner, and we looked at our organization and we said, you know what, Stuart is where it's at. Let's double down. Let's expand the Stuart team. There's great talent here, and just in the bigger picture, we added another site in the United States this year. We're growing in the U.S. We're growing around the world, but in the U.S. we're growing. We're adding jobs, thousands of jobs every year. And what's nice is the programs that are in Stuart, they're not seasonal. It's not as if this is just for the holiday season and then you've got to go out on your way and go find something else. No, these are full-time, year-round partners that we're supporting.
Okay, great.
And so our commitment to the Stuart community is definitely there and has been there for almost a decade.
Yeah, I think that's pretty important. There are benefits, there are career opportunities, and you're not just looking for a job, you're looking for an opportunity to advance within the company that hires you. You can work your way up from an agent all the way up to a VP of global human resources and talent.
And
Am
talent.
I close?
And talent. And
Yeah,
talent.
I got it.
Because the people are what matters.
Yeah, that's right. All right, now how can they apply?
So what you can do is go to our website, theresultscompanies.com.
Right.
There's a jobs page. You can search for all the jobs that are in Stuart and take a look and apply. You can stop by the site.
Okay.
It's right there on 105 Progress Drive off of 58.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you call it by another name there.
Oh, no, everybody knows 58.
Okay, 58. That's what I know. Get on and go straight. So literally, just come on by. You can call us. You can email us. You can do the whole application process from home if you want.
Okay, great.
You can do most of the application process even on a cell phone.
Oh, wow.
And so if you want to get ahead of the game, just go ahead and do it all online, and then swing by and say, hey, I put everything in online. Let's have the interview.
Yeah, and I always say that, ladies and gentlemen, when you're headed to the results companies or any business, remember that the very first person that you meet in the door may have a great input on whether you're hired or not. So from the receptionist to the person that they walk you back to, you just want to give them your best. I mean, be pleasant, be positive, come dressed for that great career that they're going to offer you at the results companies, and come with that great attitude. And listen, diploma, GED, 18, and a great attitude is going to get you very far with the results companies. And I think that's huge, especially, again, for our graduating seniors. And listen, for some of our citizens who've worked in other industry in our area and are ready for a new career opportunity and a lasting career opportunity, I think the results companies is going to be a great chance for you. And so I want to thank you for coming by the studio today.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's beautiful here.
Oh, yeah.
I love coming to Stuart.
We're having so much fun with you today. Okay. All right. Well, listen, the results company's hiring at least 200 people, and I know for a fact that they're expanding. So listen, they're going to need to talk to you if you're looking for a job and you're saying, Jessica, I just don't know. I just want to tell you, give it a shot. It's going to be fun. And you never know until you try. And I think the results companies will be glad to hear from you because we have great people in our community.
You really do. You really do.
We do.
So many great people, and I would love to see all of you.
All right. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks, Jessica. It's a pleasure.
We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back. Stay tuned.
Which is grilled with teriyaki ginger, Tuscan garlic sauce with mango salsa over top of a rice on the side. This is our world famous chicken marsala.